Have you ever wondered what really goes on behind the scenes of major blockchain projects like sidrachain? What do analysts mean when they question things like the $525 value, or why they ask about Sidra's intentions towards startups? And more importantly, how does all this connect to the next phase of Sidra's ecosystem development? Well, today on Satoshi Guy, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about posts in the Sidra community right now. Recently, a popular page known as Sidra Analyst publicly addressed sidrachain on social media, asking for clarification about the $525 value mentioned in earlier project updates. This figure has been circulating in discussions for months, with many speculating it could represent a projected price target, ecosystem value, or even a token valuation goal after Sidra's mainnet launch. But as the analyst rightly pointed out, this number has always been surrounded by speculation rather than official confirmation. In their post, Sidra Analyst wrote, "Could you please clarify the value of $525 mentioned in the initial updates of the project? We are fully aware that this is speculation. However, we notice that no project has to date received your support. What are your intentions regarding startups, Bospor?" That's a powerful question because it touches two very critical points: transparency and execution. Many Sidra followers and miners have been patiently waiting for the ecosystem to move from theory into action. For months, Sidra has spoken about innovation, blockchain utility, and global startup empowerment. However, just a few days later, another update from the Sidra Advisor account seemed to answer part of that question. They announced that Sidra Start, the official Sidra platform for reviewing and launching new blockchain projects, has officially begun reviewing new projects. This is a massive development because it shows that Sidra has finally entered the execution stage of its roadmap. From now on, Sidra followers and miners might begin to see new verified startups launched directly under the Sidra ecosystem. These projects will be reviewed, supported, and developed within the Sidra Start framework, meaning the ecosystem is now transforming from a vision to reality. Now, let's talk about that photo attached to the post. The image shows three well-dressed professionals, likely representing leaders or executives associated with the Sidra ecosystem, standing in front of a futuristic backdrop featuring technology, logistics, and industrial visuals. The setting reflects innovation, possibly symbolizing Sidra's broader mission of combining blockchain with real-world industries like manufacturing, supply chains, and digital finance. If you connect the dots, Sidra Analyst's question, the $525 speculation, and Sidra Start's new project review phase, you can clearly see a story of evolution. Sidra began as a bold concept promising to redefine decentralized finance and blockchain accessibility. Then came months of silence and anticipation, where miners and holders waited for visible progress. Now, finally, Sidra is stepping into Phase 2. This is more than just a price conversation, it's a credibility test. Sidra's ability to clarify its goals, explain its numbers, and support real-world startups will define whether it truly becomes the next big crypto ecosystem or just another overhyped token. So, whether the $525 represents a symbolic milestone or a future valuation target, one thing is clear: the Sidra team is moving, and the blockchain community is watching closely. Stay tuned, because this could be the beginning of something transformative, the moment when Sidra stops being just a promise and starts becoming a powerhouse of decentralized innovation. Don't just follow the noise, follow the execution. Sidra's recent updates suggest something big is brewing, but as always, it's the results that will speak loudest.